That's our last crash of the night. It's been an interesting night already. But next on our list of demos, since I feel so bad, the Quentin of Fire demo. This one is called Protagonist Complex. It's the hack and slash. The other one, Crimson Oath, that was the Souls-like that I picked out. I got the two confused. But both of them are demos from Next Fest. The Steam show going on right now that they're presenting all of these new games. If we crash again this time, then I'll probably just shut it down. Maybe something is off or something. We'll kind of pull it out and see how it goes, how it plays out. Let me make sure the sound is okay. Yeah, this game's a little loud, so I'll monitor it and make sure it doesn't get too loud for us, but yeah, I was trying to stream both vertical and horizontal, and I think something the CPU on my streaming PC didn't really enjoy that, so I don't think we'll try that again on another day. But today, we're just trying to chill everyone. But yeah, this is the Protagonist Complex, but it's kind of more of a hack and slash. A lot of fast combat. Looked like there was a little bit of shooting involved. It's gonna be cool. The trailer and see how it shakes out. Okay, X is for light attack, Y heavy, B is for parry, right trigger is for blue. Yeah, it's our second demo of the night. Crimson Oath was the first.
You fell from the sky too, didn't you? I'll help you if you help me. Not now, though. You're not alone anymore. Try not to die before I see you again.
Okay. So, at least for this weapon, the heavy attack seems to be like a form attack. Nation running dry on metals. Oil production hurts. Decades-long deficit traced to the 1980s industrial sinkhole. Devil's Basin it began as a quiet supply dip in the early 1980s has escalated into a full-blown international crisis with copper, lead, and rare alloys now critically scarce. U.S. factories have begun shutting down entire production lines, including ammunition manufacturing. For the first time since World War II, no new bullets are being produced on U.S. soil. Pentagon spokesman insists it's a temporary pause. Internal memos obtained by the Devil's Basin triggered a starker picture. Key metals siphoned off during World War era off-the-books operation in the Western Interior were never finished. One document refers to the region as okay.
Protagonist 1, this is Command. Rules of engagement are now discretionary. Anyone inside the perimeter is to be considered hostile. Do what you need to do to stay alive. Regroup with Echo Unit. Command out.
That's very well. It's kind of cool. Okay, it's gonna make the okay, I see what's happening. The heels are like power use. So the heavy attack is a throw attack, but it's an insta-kill for the smaller peons. So Mario looks really good, I'm not gonna lie to you. For us to be like an early demo, it looks really good. Bricks and Oak is really good too. I think we're 2 for 2 so far, honestly. Good, good. Worse than that. Devil's Basin. Critics accuse defense contractors of violating the natural order as anomalous sources report unaccounted remains and classified logistics chains. One former logistics technician speaks on condition of anonymity, described seeing categorized and routed through secure supply chain. Most of the stuff is redacted. Don't swim in the river. Okay.
Protagonist 1, this is Command. We like to pretend we're civilized, but we're descendants of savages who survived chaos. They endured because they adapted, and because they acted first. Enemy ammunition is extremely limited, comparable to your own. Expect close quarters engagement. You're equipped accordingly. Regroup with Echo Unit. Command out.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It is, you know. Okay. Quick little, get him out of there, you know? So I can't say it's kind of aggressive. Okay. Oh, wow. This might be deceiving the associate. That is going to be more hack and slashes. just saying. That was all for me. That was dope. That was really dope. That was really dope. I can't even. Honestly. Had to reset my door real fast after all those breakdowns. I really need hardwire. I'm always crack something fresh. Excuse me for drinking in your ear. It's always nice to see something that has a nice little good rhythm to it. This is also the type of game I would play on a more regular basis. It's like you hit it. I'm so used to like other games that move so slow. This one is like so fast. It's like bang, bang, bang. It's quick. Rumors rise as industry brings real progress to the basin. Devil's Basin, while local companies continue investing millions into jobs, roads, and infrastructure of different kind of growth, it's taking place in town conspiracy culture. From late-night radio programs to photocopied newsletters, rumors about secret projects, government experiments, and time anomalies have become a daily obsession for a small but local group of residents. What began as a harmless speculation has evolved into something more organized, almost religious in tone. Across the basin, approaches continue to report for their shifts at very companies. Pretty sure various companies, but I can understand. Okay, so we're slowly working our way through like White House silent on Wyoming 48-hour blackout. 48 hours. Okay, we're in Wyoming. That's right. That was based on that. 48 hours. This week, large portions of central Wyoming vanished from their electrical. Phones died, radios hissed. Even shortwave went silent. What caused the blackout? Federal officials are saying little and saying it later. The outage, which began shortly after 2:13 a.m. Tuesday, cut power to at least 7 counties, including the entire Devil's Basin region. Emergency services were reachable, satellite imaging froze, and local backup system reportedly fell in unison. Conspiracy theories of history. Tell you something else. It's definitely getting fun. You know, this reminds me of kind of a lot of games have that once human feel to it now. If you played Once Human, you kind of go and get it, but they have that feel now. that by accident. It's so fast. By accident. It's a snappy little turtle. Let's see if we can carry one of these guys. Mickey panicked. His orders. Tom was always getting chopped down. He couldn't move. Not sure what that is. Which one is? Okay, we got the warehouse key. Are you there yet? Oh man, this ain't another arena.
Protagonist 1, this is Command. We're seeing what you're seeing. Confirmed, those are Echo Unit personnel. No additional signals from their squad. We're proceeding under the assumption that Echo Unit is no longer operational. That puts you forward of schedule and alone. You are cleared to advance on the EXE facility. Original insertion plan is void. Proceed to the facility. Command out.
See no goods in there. Okay, guys in the bomb suits were protected. Sad. Wires plugged into it? Oh, you know what else this reminds me of is, what's that? Dead Island, is that what that is? We're running through that, like after the plane crashes or whatever. You're trying to make it to the mansion. Oh shoot. Got shot. Okay, so killing guns can like arrow throwers. Distance player type. I think they're gonna give us a shot. Melted it. Is this where we're going? Okay, I think this is where we came from. Can we just backtrack quickly? Who's going first? Next. Okay. Sure. So far, it's really smooth. Someone else will finish the story. There will be no morning edition. We are stopping because this story has moved beyond redacted. For decades, we followed the wires, tracks, shipments, questioned the blackouts, redacted, disappearances. We chased the wrong leads. We ignored the right ones. We filed the reports, and we watched them vanish into the wrong drawers. If you find this page, understand this. We tried. Someone else will finish the story. It just won't be told here. Okay. Maybe that's something for the demo? And then right there will be like Rinko and the okay. Being real reckless right now. I just let you know. There is a parry here that I've been using. Extremely reckless and loose. stealth meetings. Alright, I'm messing up the song. Snap that up. Here's the overall strike accuracy. Determines how much damage your attackers do. So that's defense, basically. Hopefully, actions. Take. Let's use all of this. Just? I mentioned in the full game that you can more equipped that way.
The machine is really doing something to this place. You people were obsessed with efficiency. You never knew when to stop. And I'm sorry about your friends. Don't grieve too much. They might be the lucky ones. Has the gentleman in your ear told you to continue alone yet? Find me in town. Other side of the river. I'll show you the way. This place doesn't like being walked alone.
Roll out your light, just bring it. Let's go. His movements are so smooth, I could hardly tell when he was attacking. I'll let that play again in the next minute we have it. Fight's a little bit not there yet, but it's the game's good. This fight's a little bit not there yet. I don't know if you can tell. It's gonna. I don't know if it's my. Oh, I did say I was gonna let this run again.
The machine is really doing something to this place. You people were obsessed with efficiency. You never knew when to stop. And I'm sorry about your friends. Don't grieve too much. They might be the lucky ones. Has the gentleman in your ear told you to continue alone yet? Find me in town, on the other side of the river. I'll show you the way. This place doesn't like being walked alone.
sure about that shit. It's kind of a little bit weird this way. This is more like a sword fight. Sword fight. I think we'll run this one more time and then we'll switch to modes. This game is definitely going on the virus. It is solid. That guy's got my number right there. I don't quite understand it, but we'll fit the switch to another demo. Because of the crashes, we kind of got set behind a little bit, but so far so good. I think we're like 2 for 2, honestly. So that was the Complex Protagonist Complex Moon demo. That game was awesome. And then the first one we played was called the Crimson Oath. If you missed it, we crashed on our second try with that game. I apologize for that. It wasn't on purpose. It just kind of happened. Actually, let me do something real quick about it. Hopefully this doesn't. Well, you know, I'll just leave things like this. Switch it up with a little something different here. I was about to switch something, and I was like, you know what? Let's just finish this up. I was going to play Marathon on the backside of these demos, but again, things got kind of jumbled. Life happened, crashes happen. So, on to our next. Might still play Marathon. This one is called The Eternal Life of Goldman. I believe this one's more of a side-scroller. So if you ever wanted to see me play a platformer, I guess today's your day. And then, of course, tomorrow you'll see me run a shooter in Resident Evil. Okay, doing so far is already working good. So it's the most neutral. This demo version lasts approximately 90 minutes. Let's retry at the very beginning of the game. And something told me, it was like, I felt like this was going to be one of the ones I had to switch resolution on. I should have. Okay, that's actually... That's a dope way to bring in your character right there. Well, I guess we just go right here. Say we jump X while you're in the air to stick out your cane and hit me. Hook handle, a sturdy hook-shaped handle. Oh, okay. What is it? Cane menu and replace simple cane profile. Oh, okay. That's good. We hit the wrong thing. Check in. Grab the objects. Let's switch up for it. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, okay. Okay, that's actually pretty fun. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Bouncy shaft. The shaft is made of a special alloy of flexible metals. It's lightweight, bends well, and can withstand any load. You can jump higher if your cane has a bouncy shaft. Hold X while in the air. It's about okay. You can switch that one on the fly. So cool. As you pick up new parts for your cane, don't forget about the old ones. Use the oak shaft to jump on the enemies and avoid the spikes on the rocket. Okay. Nice. All of them on, baby. Let's go. This time it's all okay. goodness. Gross. Is there like a health thing here? Come on, dude. Trying to figure out how to see the tomatoes, but I'm not sure what I'm using. Oh, okay. That's how many times you can do it. Oh my goodness. Going down fast. Where are we going? Okay, I think I got the. Doing the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay, I see. I'm like, man, he's taking a lot of hits.
Wow! It really caught fire. Did you feel it?
Feel what?
The fire! The fire!
You really felt the fire?
It nearly burned my face!
Here, let me feel your forehead. You know the rules, Alter. Why didn't you tell me that you were burning up?
That's what I was saying! You saw how it flashed. You saw it, right? Were those really coins inside the bowl? Where did he get so many coins from?
We need to take your temperature.
And how he beat the ground with his hooves? And then he ran so hard the little man could barely jump over him at the very last second. That was lucky.
Yes, Goldman was always very lucky.
Let's call him Blackjack.
Blackjack. Have you been playing cards with the nurses again?
Maybe just one time?
Right. Yeah, just one time. One last time. You and Goldman are a lot alike.
You mean Blackjack?
His name is Goldman, and his name was always Goldman. At least that's what he called himself.
So he came to defeat the evil wall and save the village?
He came back for something more important than that. Don't talk, or the thermometer will fall out.
So where did the angry wall come from?
Why don't we ask that fellow there? That one, on the shore.
Okay, let's ask him. Oh, we'll let him wear a funny hat, okay? Like that clown who visited on Sunday.
Okay, he can wear a funny hat.
Let's see what's... There's a fellow in a funny hat somewhere here. He probably knows about it. Yeah, I should have caught that earlier.
Oh man.
I swear I had nothing to do with it. I did everything exactly according to the playbook of guides. I couldn't have mixed anything up. Fireworks are the simplest stuff. I was sure I could manage it. I followed the book letter below. But suddenly an orange spark fired into the air instead of a green one. I looked around and everything was on fire and animals were turning into some kind of monsters. Don't worry, I already dealt with monsters. It was about monsters. What about children? Do you have any idea how many of them were up home? How many of them died? Jeez. It was supposed to be a party. And now there will be nothing but tears. And my own funeral is just around the corner. The parents of the little ones will never forgive me for this. What kind of carnival are you having? I said the vows. I'd have something very important.
On Santiago.
Oh, that was an option. There's always a carnival on the first corridor. It's the most important day of the child's life. So that was a conversational option right there. The grayed out one I could have chose. And everyone loved the holiday. And they loved fireworks too. The lucky ones always crumbled. But even so, they always looked out their windows to watch the flashes. I sympathize, but I have something very important right now. Of course, what should you care? Some failure magician, Are you heading to Fish Island? It's gonna take me a boat. I'm definitely not going there. I'll never go any further. Oh wait, have you seen Loki?
Nikki.
Oh wow. He's wearing a funny hat with Comic-Con. If you see it,
What's up?
it's somewhere where everything got on fire. Must have been scared for the guy. Hit him if you see him, okay? Oh, the fire. Tired of homework, sick chores, the guides. Said you from the first spring day celebration when the time raise and the guys will shower you with and shower and something. Shower the crowded tropical village. Residents neighboring the islands. Basically just a description of what it was. I really gotta pay attention to those hooks. Wait, is that really you? I can't believe it. Our plan is finally in motion. Any of the lucky ones that you ever showed. Some even started to panic.
Rimona said,
Oh, of course. I see you're eager to get started. Just tell me one thing first. I know we're not supposed to ask you anything, but you've been here before, right? Oh, don't answer. Please don't answer. I don't want to break the rules, mister. So you're... I don't know how they address the elder. I mean the elders. I mean, you look experienced. Other lucky ones, please tell them why your cane is some kind of weapon. To the point, I don't have time.
hey,
Of course. You can't keep waiting around. There's some more catastrophes to strike. It's time to act. Lucky ones believe that the deity of I took a ladder. I don't know, so holds the key into what's happening. Deity, as soon as possible. We're gonna go to this deity.
Soleil made that.
Make it wizard. Deity. Train. Got only boats were between the isles.
Korenakama.
It's no ordinary train. You understand when you see it.
Ay, Honamana.
It guides Van Allen, map, coordinates in the hour, the Captain Mizzen time, Rock Spectre, Lucky Ones,
Nino Tena.
Workshop. These are piece of paper coordinates in its core set. That's the lucky ones maybe just a note of this had to be coordinates on its own. secrets of lucky rings, openness, old secrets, and there's so that
Ora enama.
you defy those perverts. Also, in there, somewhere at his workshop. It's the whole island. Searching it won't be easy. There's burners and strange monkeys. And you never right. He's asking me some short period reason
Nestimo, cher.
before. So, should we be going back to the boat to go here? Yeah, I think we're supposed to go back to the boat, honestly. This looks like stuff that's going to change later. Not really sure what the... Pretty slick. got another life here. Another life. Alright, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Your inventory contains consumables. Press star key to open. Start now. Two programs that when fused into one. Go to the. I didn't know how to say a legend. That. Oh, the cover. The cover. I can dig out the name in my head, but I'm murdering it right now. I've seen it before. Alright. It cannot be separated. Or the magical food will immediately spoil, which is 2 units of health. Okay. Interesting. Look at these dudes. Okay, we got it. Path of Beauty is opened by rated gates. pretty funny on tape. Okay, got another skull in there. I don't know if I use that. By accident. Oh no. Can't believe I let that thing go. This time that wasn't myself. Shooting in the joint. Dramatic. Are you serious? Across the stage, huh? I'll do one more demo. let's switch it up because we got one more demo left. We got one more demo left, so here. That was fun too. That was fun too. I say we're 3 for 3. I would play all 3 of those games, honestly. So far, so good. So far, so good. We got like one more game left. And I want to give it a fair amount of time too. That one we're probably close to the end of it, but we're running up on get close on the time here. So far we've played Crimson Oath, which was a win. Protagonist Complex 1, also a W. And what's this? The Eternal Life of Goldman, which is also a W. I think all 3 of these games would be well worth a play. You know, be well worth giving them a run. If you haven't been watching Next Fest, there's a ton. What I mean, a ton of games, like indie games that have dropped during Next Fest. And these are just a handful of them. These are the ones I looked at and I was like, oh, I would love to show my my Twitch and YouTube people those. And I usually do this like every couple of months when I get like a few demos downloaded. I usually just play them myself, but I thought it'd be pretty cool for you guys to kind of get a feel for what I kind of look at pretty regularly to see what games on a wish list for the future. And so far, yeah, I think we're like 3 for 3. I definitely think we're like 3 for 3. Let's get this last one. The last one is Spot Zero. I can't tell if it's like a hack and slash or a Souls-like. So, and I'm actually surprised that the protagonist complex turned out to be a little bit more of that gray area I was talking about between action RPG and Souls-like. Kind of the area where a lot of these games sit now. The true hack and slash, I think a lot of people have grown out of that. Even Ninja Gaiden, like series on Xbox, has always lived in that kind of gray area between Souls and hack and slash, where you can parry a lot of attacks and stuff like that. We're talking. I'm gonna get the color of this thing. Yeah, it's planning on running marathon. If everything would have went like completely smooth, that's what we'd be doing next. But trying to get this thing to so don't controllers. That would be different. You know, your boy is usually a control guy when it comes to. Situated here. I wasn't planning on doing this. Oh, here we go. Okay. let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So, it seems loud. Let's go to charge attack. Charge and attack assaults. So this has like almost like a Zelda type thing on there. But it keeps showing me the mouse clicks. Skill. Yeah, it's still showing. I'm using my. Saying use the skill, but. Let me just use mouse and keyboard. So it seems to be right there. That's what we will do. Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Kind of not understanding what's happening here. Is that what we're looking for? Okay. What? Okay, this is definitely like the Ocarina of Time type gameplay. This great skill. time to start increasing what's already. Not a bad game, but it's more. I don't know where my health bar is. Yeah, I think it's just not meant for. Yeah, it's not meant for. Not really meant for controller use, because they're still asking me to use controller buttons. To be honest, I'm not really feeling this that much. Switch characters and 4K. How do you like when you do that? Yes. Join plus switch character to the full thing. Okay. What is switch character? To currently do both. Nice. Okay. Switch characters. Switch characters. Okay. Okay, we did alright. We did okay. That wasn't. That one ain't it. That one ain't it. It's an okay game. Not for me though. Oh, basically. What was that? Oh. Oh, they're not. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and this stuff. All right. So, not so bad. Not so bad. But not for me. Not my type of game. I think that's where I'll call it for the. Well, what time is it? What time is it? Right, it's for this advertisement. Oh, no. which are people got launchers these days. We'll play like a quick hour of some marathon just to kind of check it out. I haven't been able to really get a feel for watching other people play. I figure we'll go through and kind of just check out the early. I think you get like just from watching other people's first run. I think their first raid is like just you against the robots or whatever. So maybe we'll get through all the like early stuff, and then we'll just see where we go from there. Yeah, that last one is not what I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be more than that, you know. So just a bunch of like random stuff, like 64 looking stuff. So we went 3 for 4 today on demos. So not bad for a demo day. Only had one like that I was like, well, weird because I'm not close. Hold on. Back the mic back up a little bit. Gotta adjust. Gotta get in there. Still see me okay? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to do vertical and horizontal. For some reason, whenever I try to stream 2 different ways, like my CPU just like freaks out for some reason. I gotta figure out what is not like kind of jiving one with the other. Just seems to always end up in a crash or two before we get like leveled off. Let's brightness into the display. Very visible. We already know that. A little further than that. Because you guys maybe never see it on your side. Oh, that's what's up. They got one for color blindness. Okay. I'm gonna turn the voice chat off. Only because it gets toxic out there, so. Where's the top? If I do group chat. Which I don't have a mic set up, so we can't drop solo. I probably won't play at all, honestly. I'm only planning on going through like I just want to get a feel for it. So tonight we're only going to do like
across the solar system.
The demo.
The enormous UESC Marathon colony ship
sets out for the Tau Ceti star system
to establish a new home for humanity, and with it, infinite possibility.
The people of Earth and Mars are watching.
Everyone is watching.
watching.
Breaking news. Contact has been lost with the Marathon colony ship.
Official messaging from the UESC is that nothing is amiss.
The people just want to know what happened and what is the UESC doing about it.
Still no answers. No answers.
Shocking news today.
FDL losing contact with the Marathon colony nearly 100 years ago.
After decades of citizens demanding answers.
A message has been received from the UESC Marathon.
A distress call. A threat.
An invitation.
But the message has been leaked. It reads,
somewhere in the heavens, they are waiting.
Initiating runner defragmentation protocol. Evaluating shell integrity. Evaluating vital signs. Evaluating recognition response. Executing neurological subroutine. Passphrase.
My last breath fell quiet like dying embers. My first thought hummed through silver threads.
Where is death? Loading memory packages. Liminal buffer status 26%.
Buffer. Subject is a runner. A disconnected consciousness inhabiting a biocybernetic shell. Assert. Subject's psyche is preserved outside their body in the event of shell death. Subject exists only in this liminal state while their next shell is being woven. Please stand by.
Yesterday, I walked with feet of fragile flesh. Today, I drift as light across the grid.
Assert. Runners arrived in the Tau Ceti system after the investigation of a distress signal lost colony ship, the UESC Marathon.
Warning. Cognition runtime error.
Assert. Runners are mercenaries, hired to salvage from the ruins of the human colony on Tau Ceti 4. Proceeding with suboptimal durability settings. Liminal buffer status 100%. Runner defragmentation complete. Your shell will be ready momentarily, and you will deploy to Tau Ceti 4 for your first assignment. Please prepare for consciousness transfer in 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Good luck.
Well, that's some that's some launch. That's some launch. That's a crazy way to enter a game right there. That is a crazy way to enter a game. I'll take it.
Your neural interface is malfunctioning.
Here. I'm fairly easy. My bad, fix it. I ain't gonna too crazy. Sensitivity is super high.
Your perception matrix has been damaged. Your shell too. Search the area for repair supplies, while I find a way to access the colony systems. Engage your heal systems to use an item to repair your health or shields, depending on which is lower.
What is that? Okay.
Your health and shields restore separately. Be sure to recover both.
Wait a minute. Shield. Why is that not healed? Can I do that, bro? Well, I have rework, so. What? Why is that wrong? What guns at around here? Got a pistol. Oh, got complaints. Okay, I was going to try to turn sensitivity down. What it is? Is it little? Oh, 72. Okay. Now we will all get seasick. Sounds to me. Sure about you stay. Where might go, sweetheart? Medical. Didn't I just get medals? I just used like 3 of them medals.
Authorization terminal active. Use it to interface with the colony systems.
System access granted. Welcome to New Cascadia. You're going to die.
I just have a very, very terrible shield.
UESC security forces have been alerted to your activity. Exit the building immediately.
I recommend you not follow those orders. Stay calm. Your newly acquired systems access will allow you to navigate the colony. Search this structure for a way out.
Loot, loot, loot. Let's get it. Get money yet?
Look for a drain or vent cover and try to break it with your knife.
I didn't search everything, so I don't have a gun.
Keep low,
Fantastic.
keep quiet. By syncing your systems with the colonies, we've secured you permanent access to all of New Cascadia. Know when to pick a fight and when to make an exit. All that matters now is staying alive. The UESC believes Tau Ceti and everything on it belongs to them. If you want to survive, you'll need a weapon.
Oh, okay, so there was I didn't have a weapon in there to begin with. I had no chance. Program. Okay. What we got? It feels so weird playing
Another
keyboard
runner.
and mouse again.
Check the remains for weapons and supplies. They don't need them anymore.
What we got? Take it. Take it. Take it all, baby. This is crazy. So far, so good. What is this? Wait, a vending machine in here too? Oh, okay. Okay.
I've located an active exfiltration point near your location. Marking it on your map. Exfil points are the only way to safely move solid matter off-world. That includes you. Scavenge the area for additional assets if you need them. But be careful. Die here, and you'll lose everything.
Auxiliary systems. Marginal. Switching operational capacity.
Alright. Shoot, I will say this. Gunplay feels good. Gunplay feels very good. I think that does. Hey. Can we disable that? Hide my cash and prizes, huh? What time we're doing? 14 minutes? We got plenty of time. Not sure how far we gotta go, but I wonder if this is how you bring people back. Just a yes. What's this? Can I get them both? I'll take them both. Let's go. All this money just laying around. Money just laying around. That's what I'm talking about. For an initial run? I'm just giving it up right now. Little do I know, I probably got like $2.
Don't wander too far. This entire region is thick with data corruption. Too deep into the red, and your shell will devour itself.
Sheesh. Next one looks hotter.
Calibrating your destination. I'll see you on the other side.
Run an attempting exfil on perimeter. All UESC forces converge.
Sniper. It's good stuff. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. First one. How about that? Freaking sniper. Is it low? It's not bad. Not bad in the first run. How about that? It feels good. Shooting feels good. Gameplay feels good. I can't tell what's worth anything. But after pockets full, 2 weapons. I mean, it doesn't really get better than that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even hit 200 XP. I should have ran around some more. I don't know how much time we had left. I think we had like 10 minutes. We probably could have raided some more. I'm not sure how much 2,500 is in this book, so. Welcome to the Marathon Server Slam. Thank you for joining us. The Marathon Server Slam runs till February 26th at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific Time. March 2nd, 10 p.m. Pacific Time. So February 26th to March 2nd, if you guys are interested, they'll be running the Server Slam. I think it's worth it. It plays extremely well. I'm not really sure what PvP is going to look like. Cyber.
Welcome home, runner. I'm Oni, your onboard navigational intelligence. Your consciousness and my neural programming are inexorably interlinked. Think of me as a friend, one you don't yet remember. You may still be experiencing some memory degradation from the damage to your perception matrix. But worry not. Cyber Acme is here for you. I'm here for you. Per our arrangement, you've come to Tau Ceti to scavenge the ruins of a long-lost human colony. Now that we've successfully calibrated you to new Cascadia systems, our next step is connecting with factions who will pay for your services. The Unified Earth Space Council is equipped with advanced, faster-than-light communications technology.
Yeah, that super fiber. Okay, I see.
Commandeer it, and I should be able to reverse engineer direct contact with faction representatives back home on Earth and Mars.
That super duper fiber. She's like advanced super internet. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Complete contracts to earn rewards and factions rep. Basically the same thing you do in most extraction shooters. They'll tell you to go here, fix this, do that, touch that, check this, plant that type of thing. Same old extraction song and dance. You must activate a contract to earn progress. Activate the proximity contract. Hover over the contract objectives either here or during the run for more detailed information. Helping runners in your group with their contracts earns additional progress. Hover over objective. The details button provides detailed information about this group. Mandatory support AI, questioning rewind communication, essential to your working Cyber Acme, MTL, launch capabilities can be acquired from the radio towers set up across the perimeter. In perimeter, defeat UESC combat units, then scan and MTL array at any of the UESC radio towers in the region. Okay. The 3 UESC in report. And scan them to what doesn't sound crazy. Standard consumables, okay. Faction upgrades. In the upgrades interface, you can unlock different improvements to enhance. Shaking. I'm like shaking my desk. I don't know if you can tell on the camera. Each faction has its own unique series of upgrades to explore and unlock. Let's see. I can't unlock anything, so I haven't done anything. Select a shell and prepare your loadout. him. Hold on, I got you. Select cybernetic shell that which replace them. Speed is energy barricade that blocks incoming damage, draining tactical ability energy over time. Automatic missile pods, dealing sustained damage to targets launched. It's just only missiles, mobilizing and dealing damage. That's my saying I have two right now. I think I'll stick with the destroyer for now. Display stats are currently put here and all items in the inventory. Remote provides long-term storage for your items. No matter what I can. Item storage and revolt are not lost if you're eliminated or run naturally. Heavy rounds, caliber rounds used for advanced ballistic weaponry that are capable of staggering USC systems. Oh, that's my pistol. The pistol takes crazy ammo. Specialized items. That's others. Arcane sponsored kit. Oh, these are the free loadouts. Current loadout will be moved to the okay, good. So I want free kit. Free kit for now. Do a quick summer elevate. Drop in, we're gonna do one quick run and then we'll call it a night there. If you're enjoying Marathon or any of the other games, if you want to see me play them, throw it in the chat. If you're watching this after the fact, hit me with a comment. You can reach me on Instagram. I'll probably post a reel on there or something like that. I'll be honest. It plays really well. It plays really well so far. We're going to see what this first run goes like, and then kind of play it by ear from there. Tomorrow we'll be on Resident Evil Requiem, and then we'll be on that for a while. If we beat it before Crimson Desert comes out, on which we probably will, honestly. I doubt it's going to be that long. I don't know why they got black screen here. We're gonna do our mission.
Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert, you are a winner. Assert, you can do it.
Okay, we're at something. Tell me this doesn't look good though. I didn't know we had like features. Thanks for giving away my position. I appreciate that. Like ammo. Space. So rusty. What objective complete? Search. thought that was cool. Anything? Didn't do that. What just happened? What just happened? No! No! Alright.
20 minutes remaining.
It froze me or something. Can't shoot back either. That's cool. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. It's the type of one that makes you want to do another one. But we got half of our mission done. Something told me to eliminate that guy. He's the one that got me. He must have followed me after the fact and shot me in the back. But that's gonna be it for the day. This was a quick one. I was planning on doing like 3 or 4 runs on here just to kind of get a feel for it, see what you guys thought of it. I like it so far. I think it's good. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's only gonna be like $40. I might have to buy it. I may have to do it. We may do some marathoning. I have Arc Raiders, and I haven't really played enough of it to really justify that purchase, but I bought it because I know it's a good game, and I always vote with my dollars. So, if you think it's dope, I'd say buy it. I say buy it, try it, see what you think. This is my first impression actually playing the game, and it feels good. It feels good. It feels pretty good. The pacing's good. Movement was good. Shooting was A1. You saw me. I was head tapping most of the robots. I didn't get any PvP, and that's my fault because we had some crashes in here today. I had to reset and readjust some things before we could jump back out here this last time. I do apologize for that. I was planning on running at least 2-3 hours of this, kind of like I did everything else, but y'all know how it is. Best laid plans and all that good stuff. We'll be back out here tomorrow. I'm gonna jump out early tomorrow. I'll be out at like 5 p.m. Eastern time for Resident Evil Requiem. I'm gonna start on time. I'll be out here. Trust you, me. I'll be out here. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm actually looking forward to playing some more of this. So we might just mix this in. We might have to do like a couple days on here, a couple days over there, a couple days over here. Might go like Resident Evil Requiem marathon, Resident Evil marathon, all the way up until the marathon shut down. So for the full release. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. I would be figuring out what's going on with the crashes over the next few hours, probably. That way we can get the vertical stream back popping too. But with that being said, that's all for today. Either way, is out.